Back-to-back stories there. A lot of people doing good things in Louisville tonight.
I'm ready for a water balloon fight.
So good to see. I tell you what, I know they couldn't have picked a better evening for some.
We need one like every day.
One thing I know is one water balloon, man, it put out a lot of water when it splashed on that guy.
A great way to cool off. Definitely find some other ways to cool off as we are just beginning, Doug, this heat wave that's going to take us into the mid to upper 90s over the next several days. Here's a look at our hazy middle of dog days of summer sunset right here. We still had a little bit of that Canadian wildfire smoke around the area today. We'll see less of that over the next couple of days, but it will be hazy, hot, and humid as this is just the beginning of the heat wave. We're up to around 92 this afternoon. That's just kind of like a little appetizer compared to the big heart of the heat wave that's on the way, especially Friday. We're talking upper 90s, heat index well over 100. Mostly dry weather pattern as well. Can't rule out maybe an isolated pop-up shower or thunderstorm like this one that Sherry Mathers took here near Elizabethtown, Kentucky. This is so looking from central Hardin County about 35 miles away to this developing towering cumulus cloud that put down some heavy rainfall just off to the south of the viewing area. 84 degrees, our current temperature, still hot with that heat index at 90. Tropical dew points, that measure of water content in the air. Our temps outside the city, just a touch cooler, 80 still though in Hodgenville. We're at 76 in Corden. Jasper still at 80 degrees and near 80 in Springfield. So it is a very warm night. ACs are still pumping out there. 92 our high today, a few above average. It doesn't take much above normal to make it really hot out there. 101, the record back in 1934. Look at this heat wave. These are the high temperatures today. Lots of 90s and 100s over the middle of the United States, the southeast and the southwest. And here's what's going to happen. This ridge of high pressure, otherwise known as the heat wave, is going to expand to the east as the jet stream weakens and lifts to the north. So that means above normal temperatures and possibly nearly 10 degrees above average by Friday with some of that excessive heat on the way. Max HD radar showing just a couple of tiny pop-up showers, one here in central Harrison County near Corden, and then we have another lone shower about to go to bed here. It's kind of falling apart into northwestern Taylor County, about 10 miles northwest of Campbellsville. For tonight, warm and humid, low temperatures in the lower 70s. Tomorrow afternoon, well into the 90s. Now, areas outside the city and some of the countryside mainly top out in the upper 80s to around 90 degrees, but it'll feel like the 90s with that high humidity out there. And then even hotter as we head into Thursday. We've got the sunshine, the southwest winds, and just a very hot air mass that's going to stay in place. So this is look at the heat index numbers for tomorrow. It's going to feel like around 95 to 100. No heat advisories yet. Might end up with some heat advisories Thursday to Friday. Look at these numbers here for Thursday afternoon. Just a scorcher out there. Partly cloudy tonight, just that isolated shower in a couple spots. Low temperature at 74. We now have before 9 p.m. sunsets. Our sunsets at 8:58 as our days get a little bit shorter day by day through the rest of the summer and the rest of the year. 95 your forecast high tomorrow. We'll take it to 96 Thursday, 98 on Friday, and more 90s through the rest of the 7-day forecast. Just got to get used to it and try to beat the heat.